I just tried to record, and of course YouTube tried to play on my top and have the video muted, but because I am always ahead and I stay ready, okay, Scorpios, this may be a message to you. Stay ready, stay aware, okay? So make sure you are cognitively and intuitively picking up your surroundings, Scorpio, because there may be messages and things that you can either avoid or correct if you're paying attention, Scorpio. But yeah, I tried to make your video and they had the mute sign on. So before I even pulled cards, this happened, look, receive. Before I even pulled cards, I received an instinctual message to check the sound system, and I was able to end that and come back anew. So Scorpio, we locking in, and this is your reading to all the new subscribers to the family, the tribe, the community. I see you. You done tapped in. You ain't never tapping out. So that makes you gang. What's up, gang? To all the OGs out there, we've been rocking with each other for a minute now. And you know it's till the wheels fall off. 1 second. We rocking till the wheels fall off, okay? I can appreciate your continued support, and it does not go unnoticed. Scorpios, let's get into your, what the hell, 3 times, and I'm trying to shuffle your cards. I don't know what the messages is, Scorpio, but something about these messages, I don't know why, okay? Amen. Okay? Scorpio, let's get into your reading. I had to just say a quick additional prayer over myself and over this reading, because what's going on? Scorpio. Scorpio. Beginning at 2 minutes. This is your message. What's the current message for Scorpio? What's the current message? That's a lot of cards. What's the current message for Scorpio? 1 card to begin. What's the message for Scorpio? Balance. Okay? Balance followed by polarity. Balance is required of you right now, Scorpio. Balance is required. If you do not have balance right now, Scorpio, you will be blocking your blessings, Scorpio. And if your blessings aren't coming in full circle, Scorpio, it's because you are out of balance, Scorpio. It is pivotal for you, Scorpio, to be in alignment, to be in balance right now in order to receive, Scorpio. Take time to relax, Scorpio. Scorpios, you could be busy working yourself up, Scorpios. Hello, welcome in, working yourself up. And Scorpios, we know what happens when we experience burnout. Any human that experiences burnout, you get sick, okay? Shit starts falling apart. Scorpio, balance is necessary right now. Okay, indulge a little more or indulge a little less. Scorpios, if you've been on the extreme polarity, it's time for you to scale back. Scorpios, if you haven't been living to your fullest potential, Scorpios, it's time for you to scale up. Okay, Scorpios, you can't have darkness without having light. Scorpio, recognize, okay, Scorpios, where you may be fighting yourself, Scorpios, instead of balancing, okay, Scorpio, yourself. It's critical for you to have balance right now, Scorpio. Also, boundaries at this time, Scorpio. Don't let motherfuckers pull a fast one on you, Scorpios. Make sure you are standing firm on your boundaries, Scorpio. Some people may feel like they haven't heard your boundaries, Scorpio. Make them clear. Boundaries are something that ought to be made clear so that no one has trouble, okay, overstepping what is not to be overstepped, okay, Scorpios? Ooh, hello, welcome in. It says integrate your shadow side, Scorpio. Some of you guys may have been in your villain. We're Scorpios in their villain era, okay? Because you might need to scale back a little bit. If you're a Scorpio and you've been on your and you are in your villain era, okay, during this Uranus transit right now, during this Venus transit right now, during this solar eclipse transit right now, you're gonna be fucking yourself over, okay? So Scorpios, lean a little less on the darkness side right now and really uplift yourself. We also just entered the equinox season. Perfect time to shed and to get light and to make yourself angelic and to be really just fiery about your goals and your passions instead of being fiery and clingy on things that no longer serve you, Scorpio. Balance. Let's get into the oracle messages for Scorpio at this time. Understand the law of polarity. I don't don't know why your cards are shuffling like this, Scorpio, but 111, make your wish, declare your wish, Scorpio, at this time. Amen. I made my wish. Y'all know about y'all, Scorpio. Okay, Scorpio, what are the messages for Scorpio right now? What are the messages for Scorpio right now? Fantasy in reverse. Ooh. Scorpios, what hobbies do you have right now, Scorpios? If you're bored right now, Scorpio, is likely because you figured everything out about whatever you previously had intense fantasies and imaginations about. If it's a person, you've already figured them out. It's now boring. If it's a family unit, or if it's about creating a family unit, if you just started a family unit with somebody, it's getting boring. It's getting predictable. Scorpios, if you are being predictable to a Scorpio right now, Scorpio may be on their demon time. Scorpio, so this is a message to the Scorpios out there. Instead of being on demon time, get yourself immersed in hobbies, okay? Scorpios, take up a new challenge, Scorpios. Don't let this boredom, okay, this trickled away infatuation, Scorpio, don't let that drive you to a place, Scorpio, where you start getting on demon time, because you hear what it says. Understand the law of polarity, Scorpio. What's this shallow card about for Scorpio? One day. Scorpios, for some of you Scorpios too, could be feeling like you settled with the person that you're with now. This person, maybe back in the day, they used to fulfill all the fantasies that you had, or you may have realized that this person was just a fantasy person and not somebody that's actually comparable to what you desire for a family, what you desire for a legacy, Scorpio. This person you realize that this person is very shallow. Like, you can't really get deep with this person. For some of you guys, if you have lost a child with this person, or if you can't conceive with this person, consider it a blessing, okay? Because you'll realize one day that, dang, this was an empty-ass relationship. This isn't something that served me, okay, Scorpio? So some of you guys may have dodged a bullet right now in terms of a pregnancy or a lack thereof. What else for Scorpio at this time? Scorpio, you getting real, what did I say? I prayed. That's crazy. I prayed when I said 1111, make your wish, Scorpio. You know what my wish was for the reading to keep going forward? Clarity. So Scorpio, you're under the energy, Scorpio, of clarity. You are getting clear right now, Scorpios. Everything's coming out, Scorpios. And I feel like, too, not just people are coming to you with information, Scorpios, but you've been coming to yourself with information, Scorpios. You've been getting more clear with yourself, Scorpio, honest with yourself, so that you can move forward, Scorpio. Ooh, no more distractions. The distractions was what was holding you up, Scorpio. What's this clarity about for Scorpios? What's this clarity about for Scorpios? Sorrows. Like I said, Scorpios, you've been getting really intentional with yourself. Okay, you haven't been you stop lying to yourself. Once a Scorpio stops lying to themselves, baby, nothing really hurts them, okay? Nothing really inflicts pain on the Scorpio, because, baby, they are truth. They're living in the truth. So Scorpio, live in your truth now. It's extremely important to be in your truth right now, Scorpios, okay? If you've been glamorizing things, okay, realize that there's a polarity. If you've been in a rut in things, realize that there's a polarity. Things are always ebbing and flowing, Scorpio. For some of you guys, what's this sorrow card about? Yeah, for some of you guys, you used to be an overthinker, Scorpio. Maybe overthink a lot. You maybe were always sad, always found yourself depressed, okay? Or some of you guys, too, you figured out why you have cravings, the cravings that you do. You're able to kick the cravings that you used to have because you realize the source of those cravings. Congratulations to you. Some of you guys, too, have realized why you couldn't kick a past ex that you were with this family card in reverse. Some of you guys, it could be your child's mother or child's father. You realize why you can kick a connection with them. For Scorpios, a lot of you guys are getting to the root of issues so that you're not using other mechanisms to be able to dull out what the real issue is, Scorpio. That's impressive. Because Scorpios, sometimes they could go down to the pits, and then shit, it's so dark down there, you don't know your way around. I feel like Scorpios are tired of being at the pits, at the bottom, and now Scorpio's elevating to the top. Congratulations, Scorpio. It's nice to be at the top, okay? It's nice to catch some sun on you, okay, Scorpio? Ain't that right? And if some of you are worrying about a past, which you're not, I don't think you're thinking about a past person, but there's definitely a past person here thinking about you. If you lost a child with somebody, okay, and you guys are not together, they still think about that experience that you guys shared together, okay? They still are gaining, you know, the truth, or coming to the truth about why that connection didn't work, why you guys maybe weren't able to withstand that, having that child or bringing that child earthside together. Scorpio, that was, listen, don't be surprised, Scorpio, if an ex or a couple exes, you could be like, dang, I forgot that I even talked to you, and they pop back up. Okay, I'm hearing also high school sweethearts. I don't know what that's about, Scorpio. Let's get into your tarot messages, Scorpio. Okay, how did reading get to 11 minutes already? Scorpio, what's the tarot message for Scorpios? What's the tarot message for Scorpios? Whoo, baby, Scorpios. Thank you for the tarot message for our Scorpios, Scorpion community. What's the tarot message for Scorpios? You have your own card at the bottom of the deck with the moon. Okay, you have the Empress and the Four Wands and the Justice card. Things in your home life, Scorpio, may not be the best right now. Things in maybe your work life, too, may not be the best. Wherever you have your intimate time, Scorpio, wherever you spend a lot of your time, Scorpio, you could find yourself maybe feeling that edge, or maybe feeling a little disassociated from where you spend a lot of your quality time, Scorpio. It's really important for you, Scorpio, at this time to self-care, to self-love. Some of you guys, it could be really beneficial for you to get into grooming yourself, okay, Scorpios. For some of you guys, I'm hearing too a horseback ride. Some of you guys may benefit from that. But the Empress card, look at that. The Empress card, it may look bare, but it always has fruits. It always produces. There's always life. So Scorpios, if things have been feeling down for you, if you've been feeling like, dang, like I can't catch a break, or why is this negative situation happening to me? Realize that even when there's negative, there's still also light. There's still also light and life, Scorpio. So give life to the positivity, okay, in your life. Don't feed the negative in your life, Scorpio. Because some of you guys may feel like you're going through a situation right now where things are not fair. Like, why is this shit happening to me? This could be in terms of, like I said, with your child's mother. Some of you guys could feel like I said, you guys could have lost a child. I don't know which Scorpio that happened to if you're dealing with the loss of a child, but like, you don't cry the woe is me, Scorpio. Some of you guys, it may be beneficial to plant a herb or plant a tree in acknowledgement, okay, in solidarity with whatever situation that happened to you, okay? But if you're planting something, Scorpio, to give tribute to something, don't plant with the energy of malice. Don't plant with the energy of sorrow, okay? Because that's what the herb or the tree, that's what it will give life to, Scorpio. Tell me about this Justice card in reverse for Scorpios. All these cards keep popping out, but the Ace of Cups tried to pop out. What's the Justice card in reverse for Scorpios? The Six of Pentacles in reverse, the Devil. What the fuck was going on in your familial setting, Scorpio? Scorpio, you could have realized that you planted sour seeds, or somebody around you, Scorpio, you allowed sour seeds to grow around you, Scorpio. What I said. She'll love her. This your lover. This is somebody you could have been married to, somebody that's a long-term. For some of you guys, too, this is like somebody that you trusted, maybe an educator, okay? Or maybe like not a guru per se, but like maybe an educator, somebody, a mentor that you trusted, only to realize they were negatively or toxically involved with you, Scorpio. Some of you guys too, watch out for your kids and your kids' after school programs and their after school teacher and who they're spending time with. I believe that for whoever this message resonates, there's someone that it feels like a woman, but it feels like you have a son. Like there's a woman who has a very light on the outside demeanor, but the way that she goes about things, the way that she does things, she harms kids. So be aware of that, okay? This is a person who is a mentor, serves as like maybe an after school figure. Watch them around your kid, okay? For you guys at work, I feel like it's not that the boss doesn't want to give you a promotion. It's just that the company, it's just that the institution right now doesn't support, okay, lifting you up, doesn't support nurturing you into a higher role right now. So don't think that it's the boss necessarily that doesn't want to put you onto a higher role right now. It's the institution itself. Some of you guys, it may suck to say that you're not meant to grow in the way that you think with this job. Okay, this job is maybe meant to challenge you to realize how you place yourself in situations with expectations for growth, only to realize that it was simply the expectation and not really the experience that you were taking on, Scorpios. Dang, your reader is getting deep. This ain't a personal reading. The hell? Tell me about the Empress card for Scorpios. What's the Empress card for Scorpios? The Tower. What's the Tower? The Seven of Wands. You've been going through it. You could have been going through it with a Libra. This person could be a Libra. You have 2 Libra cards. This person could be a Capricorn. This person could be a Gemini. This person could be a Sagittarius, a Virgo. You've been going through it. It's not been easy for you, but take the time. Like I said, self-care, Scorpio, is really important for you. Make sure that you're remaining in balance, Scorpios. God damn. Some of y'all also, too, realize that your lover was the same person that set you up. What the fuck, Scorpio? What's the advice for Scorpios right now? 6 of Wands. This too shall pass. And the end is already, the worst part is already over, Scorpio. For the Scorpios out here who this resonates with, the worst part is already over, Scorpio. Things are moving on. Your ships will be sailing. Some of you guys could be thinking about moving, Scorpio. Some of you guys could be thinking some of you guys could be thinking about moving. But some of you guys may not have the support, okay? Feel like you may not have the support to move. Why is that? What's this King of Cups in reverse about for Scorpios? Okay, the 5 of Wands. Okay, you feel like, Scorpios, you will have the support you need if you do decide to move, Scorpios. I feel like, Scorpios, too, a trusted community is what you desire, Scorpios. You will have that too, Scorpios. Scorpios, you too need to realize when you allow scattered people, when you allow people who are not at their best to be around you, Scorpio. When you transition to this new place, Scorpio, be very clear, Scorpio. Be very intentional about where you're going, Scorpio, so that you don't allow leeches, you don't allow negative people, you don't allow people who are not emotionally healed to be around you, Scorpio. Because with the King of Cups and the 5 of Wands in reverse, it's like you have the potential, okay, but you also have the recognition too with the 6 of Wands and the 2 of Wands of how you allow people to be in your circle who don't necessarily deserve to be in your circle, Scorpios. I support you moving. Some of you guys may also feel like you're losing if you move. But baby, you got breath, right? Don't be afraid to start over. Okay, for those who are starting over, the message for Scorpios who are starting over. One card message for the Scorpio. 10 of Pentacles, what I said, start over. You got breath, right? Start over. It's okay to start over, Scorpio. Everything, this move, if you're thinking about moving, Scorpio, bless. 6 of Wands here, bless. The move is, okay? The move is the move. It's blessed, Scorpio. You can move. There's protection where you move to. There's stability where you move to. There's community where you move to. There's a long-term partner where you move to, Scorpio. Don't be afraid of that move, Scorpio. Let's see what other messages we're going to pull for Scorpio. Let's find out the news. Actually, I don't even want to use this. I'm going to use the fortune deck, Scorpio, and we're going to pull on the good things coming to you. And I'm going to close out. What's the good things coming to Scorpios? Not the two cards popping out. That card was work and success. Okay, what's the good things coming towards Scorpio? Scorpio, you're going to get wish fulfillment. Okay. What's the good things coming to Scorpio? That's for sure. You stop depending on people. You get to see people's true colors, Scorpio. Okay? The worst has already passed, Scorpios. The people who are fugazi have already been identified to you, Scorpios. Okay? Scorpios, you've been going through it. Did we not say you've been going through it? But the good news is, Scorpio, that you can rest now. You can rest now, Scorpios. You done been through the hardest part, Scorpios. You done been through the hardest part. You can relax now, Scorpios. Your wish fulfillment is here. Be sure to like, comment, share, subscribe, Scorpio. I love you guys. I appreciate you guys for running it up for this community, this tribe, this family. Until next time.